The Cold War, 1947 to 1991, was a prolonged geopolitical and ideological struggle between the United States and its Western allies against the Soviet Union and its communist bloc. Emerging in the aftermath of World War II, it was driven by deep-rooted mistrust, competing economic systems, and the desire for global influence. The world became divided between the capitalist West and the communist East, with Germany, and particularly Berlin, as the most visible symbols of this division. The construction of the Berlin Wall in 1961 physically separated the two ideologies, reinforcing the stark contrast between the democratic West and the authoritarian East. The conflict was fought through political and military alliances, economic policies, and indirect confrontations rather than direct warfare between the two superpowers. The United States pursued a policy of containment, seeking to prevent the spread of communism through initiatives like the Truman Doctrine and the Marshall Plan, while the Soviet Union solidified its control over Eastern Europe. This division led to the formation of NATO and the Warsaw Pact, rival military alliances that cemented the Cold War's structure. Throughout the decades, tensions flared in various parts of the world. The Korean War, 1950 to 1953, and the Vietnam War, 1955 to 1975, saw the superpowers backing opposing sides in bloody conflicts. The Cuban Missile Crisis of 1962 brought the world to the brink of nuclear war, demonstrating the immense danger of the arms race. Both the United States and the Soviet Union developed vast nuclear arsenals, leading to a fragile peace based on the concept of mutually assured destruction, MAD. The competition extended beyond military might to technological supremacy, with the space race culminating in the U.S. moon landing in 1969. Covert operations, espionage, and ideological battles played a key role, with the CIA and the KGB engaging in intelligence gathering and secret missions across the world. Meanwhile, efforts at diplomacy occasionally eased tensions, with arms control agreements like SALT reducing nuclear stockpiles. However, rivalry remained intense, particularly in the 1980s when Ronald Reagan adopted a more confrontational approach, increasing military spending and pressuring the Soviet Union. By the late 1980s, economic struggles and political unrest weakened the Soviet Union. Mikhail Gorbachev's reforms, glasnost, openness, and perestroika, restructuring, aimed to modernize the system but instead hastened its decline. A wave of protests and revolutions swept through Eastern Europe, leading to the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989 and the collapse of communist regimes. In 1991, the Soviet Union dissolved, marking the official end of the Cold War. The United States emerged as the world's dominant superpower, while former communist states faced the challenge of transition. Though the Cold War ended, its legacy continues to shape global politics and international relations to this day.